The Cowboys traded Micah Parsons to the Packers for the equivalent of 2 pennies and some pocket lint. So why don't we look at some memes to commemorate this joyous occasion? Micah gets out of hell, and we all get to laugh even more at Cowboys fans. And just to put in perspective how bad this trade was, not even Madden accepts the trade that Jerry Jones just did with the Packers. It won't let you trade Kenny Clark and 2 first-round picks for Micah Parsons. But then again, Madden is like one of the shittiest games in the world, but whatever. Cowboys fans watching their owner send their best player to the team who whooped their ass in the playoffs last season. At some point, you start to feel pity for the Cowboys fans having to deal with Jerry Jones all this time, but then you start to think maybe God just hates the Cowboys. Maybe it's the Cowboys' destiny to just be awful forever, perpetually pushing the boulder up the hill that is Jerry Jones. And I believe the Cowboys and Packers even play at the end of September once the season starts up again this year. So that's going to be awesome to watch. Micah walking back in to play the Cowboys and whipping their ass even harder. Never forget. I would say to our fans, don't lose any sleep over this. Jerry Jones on the Micah Parsons contract negotiations. Jerry had a generational NFL player and traded him for 2 first-round picks and Kenny Clark. I don't even know who that is. No disrespect to Kenny Clark, but I think the only fair trade in that situation is if they trade the entire Packers defense for Micah Parsons. Are we sure Jerry Jones realizes he just traded away Micah Parsons and not some random player on the Cowboys named Michael?
I didn't get
try to figure this out.
Did I talk to Michael?
Micah.
About, I'm sorry, I didn't get
He's a confused, stupid ass old man is what he is. I would like to see what's going on. He kind of reminds me of Joe Biden, except I don't think it's dementia in Jerry Jones's case. I think that he's genuinely just stupid. Like there's no way to beat around the bush. No other way to say it. He
not only do we immediately get a player, but those draft picks could get us, I'm talking top Pro Bowl type players, could. Not necessarily, you're going to be quick to say, you won't necessarily get those players. You got to draft them or acquire them. And I'm just going to give you this. Not only do we immediately get a player.
Oh, my God. Yeah, no, that confirms my suspicions. It's no longer a suspicion. It's a fact. Jerry Jones is stupid. So in his head, this is a good trade because they get immediately 1 player, which is definitely an equivalent player, on the same tier as Micah Parsons, plus 2 first-round picks, which could be potentially maybe Pro Bowl players. Sir, the other Dallas superstar has just been traded. God. Man, it truly, I feel for Dallas fans, honestly. I can't even imagine that. Like, I'm trying to put myself in that situation as a Bengals fan. It would be like if, I guess, this makes the Trey Hendrickson situation so much smaller in comparison. It makes it look minuscule and insignificant. But I can't even imagine just, like, the Bengals not paying Jamar Chase and then him being strong-armed off to another team. Like, God forbid, maybe the Chiefs or the Ravens or something. I would lose my mind. I might commit some terrorism or something. I don't know. I'd do something crazy with this 2-liter of root beer. That's for sure. Absolutely hilarious that this is the last image of Micah Parsons as a member of the Dallas Cowboys. I don't think there's a better image to sum up Micah Parsons' time with the Cowboys. Like, from all the posts and stuff we've seen about it, the dude clearly loved playing for Dallas. He wanted to be there. And Jerry Jones and the Jones family just hated him for whatever reason. They despised him. Best fucking defensive player in the league. NFL QBs facing the Cowboys this season without Micah Parsons.
Coverage downfield. He is just standing there.
He's just standing there. No, that's what it's going to be like. That's actually what it's going to be like. Like, the Cowboys are just going to be pathetic now. The only good player they have on that team is CeeDee Lamb and then Dak Prescott for 2 out of the 18 games in a season. Pray for Cowboys fans. Losing both Juan Soto and Micah Parsons in the span of a year cannot be easy. Wait, Juan Soto? I don't know much about baseball. I know they lost Luka to the Lakers and that they lost Juan Soto and they lost Micah Parsons? Holy shit. Someone put a voodoo curse on Dallas. Dallas is about to get swallowed up by a sinkhole or something. ESPN sources, Cowboys are trading 3-time All-Pro linebacker Micah Parsons to the Green Bay Packers. It says Micah Parsons. You know he was shaking while typing this, LMAO. Well, yeah, I mean, that's earth-shattering news. The deal it's so fucking crazy. I can't believe it. Like, it still feels like a dream. Especially if you're a Packers fan, this gotta feel like the best Christmas gift ever. Packers get Reggie White, Brett Favre wins Super Bowl at age 27. Packers get Charles Woodson, Aaron Rodgers wins the Super Bowl at age 27. Packers get Micah Parsons, Jordan Love turns 27. this November. Is there a commonality here? Are the Packers going to win the Super Bowl? Honestly, I'd love to see it happen. I would love nothing more than to see that happen. I want the Bengals to beat the Chiefs in the playoffs, and then the Packers can win the Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers watching the Packers draft a wide receiver in the first round and trade for arguably the league's best defensive player. No, he's not going to react and freak out and be angry and like punch stuff. He's going to be off his ass doing peyote in the woods with some random stranger. He's not going to know what's going on. He probably hasn't even heard the news. He won't know what's going on for another 2 weeks till that carrier pigeon gets to him. Micah Parsons arriving in Green Bay. Where is this from? What is it? Why is Hillary Clinton in a random apartment with trees growing out of the sink? And why does she look so shocked by it? Micah Parsons to Dak Prescott when the Packers play the Cowboys in week 4. Oh, no doubt. Micah Parsons is going to lay it to him. Going to lay it on him. I know that Dallas offensive line is sweating. They're going to walk on that field. Their knees are going to be shaking. They might just let him through, honestly. Whether they do or not, he's getting to Dak. Dak Prescott gets sacked by Micah Parsons for a 12-yard loss. George Pickens, some random cornerback, 30 yards down the field. That's honestly some of the best moments of the NFL seasons for me, is trying to spot where George Pickens is on the field. I watch that shit like bum fights. Nah, if I'm Patrick Mahomes, I'm getting a restraining order against Dylan Raiola. What happened? What? Wait, no. I was watching this video over and over and over. I was like, oh my God, where's Patrick Mahomes? Where is that? That's not Patrick Mahomes. That's Dylan Raiola. I was like, the whole time I was looking at this, I was like, oh my God, that's just Patrick Mahomes. Where's Dylan? Is he like a Where's Waldo situation? That's him. Holy shit, man. Yeah, no, he's gonna try to peel Patrick Mahomes' face off and wear it as a mask. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's just crazy. Dylan does believe that this is the man that's going to give the best man speech at Taylor Swift's wedding.
Said that we couldn't get it done. What my man Jay and John just said. F you.
Jason Kelsey, the GOAT. Might as well get this out of the way now. Dallas Cowboys eliminated from playoff contention. Yeah, might as well just put that for next year too. They're eliminated from 2025 and 2026. Maybe even 2027. Imagine showing this to a Dallas sports fan 8 months ago. Man, I have no doubt a couple Dallas fans are in a coma right now, just from pure shock. No city has ever fumbled the bag so hard. The caption on this post is fucking crazy. Just watched a Cowboys fan fall to his knees at the gay bar. Heartbreaking. Dallas Cowboys owner and GM Jerry Jones found alive in his home today at age 82. Oh, the NFC East to Jerry Jones every year. Carefully, he's a hero. Yeah, dude, he's just making it so much easier for them to stomp on him. Even the Giants are probably going to be better than the Cowboys now.
Micah Parsons had become a cancer in the locker room.
Oh.
And there's only going to be one cancer in that locker room, and it's going to be me. Getting all the press for this trade gets me so hard I might not even need my dinger pills tonight.
Okay.
The only thing that's keeping me alive is Arby's roast beef. Sammy's Johnny Walker Black and my masseuse Rolodex. I made this trade because I haven't done anything to sabotage the team in a while.
I thought this was real.
So I was getting antsy. People
AI's
might
got
say
too
this
fucking
is a
good,
dumb
man.
trade, but I bet the under on wins this year, so I'll be just fine. There's nothing I like more than ruining a season before it starts. Sure, I could have traded him before the draft, but I'm a dumbass.
Just keep fucking going.
I'm not too worried about losing Micah because our kicker can carry us to the Super Bowl. And everyone knows the most important player on a team is the fruity-ass kicker.
I thought that was real. For like the first 20 seconds, I was like, what is he actually? Why is he saying he's a cancer? Micah seems like a wholesome sweetheart. But no, it's AI. Why does it look so good, though? It looks so good. I guess because it's already blurry footage.
Boat's a boat, but the
Jerry
mystery
Jones
box
getting
could
2
be
first-round
anything.
picks in returns from Micah
It
Parsons.
can even be a boat. You know how much we've wanted one of those.
And let's just...
Well,
Yeah,
take
that's
the
the
box.
meme. That's
Boat's
the
a
meme.
boat, but the mystery
could
box
be a
could
boat.
anything.
You just fucking die already.
Okay. Chill out, Walt Jr.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Yeah, no, every time. Every time, man. It's something so stupid every time. Jerry Jones and Nico Harris battling for the title of the worst GM in Dallas. Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. 2 clowns. Dallas is full of clowns owning teams. Good God, man. This got me, I about said this got me hard. Maybe it did. This got me hyped up, dude. Watching the prime D Wade and LeBron James. back on the Heat. Man, that was a prime time to be alive, baby. The Jets got more for Jamal Adams than the Cowboys got in return for Micah Parsons. Sad world we live in. Crazy world. Oh,
Not
God.
around my niggas he can't.
Okay, yep.
Not
Nope.
on my property.
Nope.
Not around my niggas
Nope.
he can't. Not on my
Nope.
property.
Nope. Dallas Cowboys unveil their rivalries uniform. Might as well just be their permanent uniform at this point, because it's what they're going to look like walking on the field every single week. Yeah, no, you can't wait to give a Cowboys fan hell. Especially if you got any family members when you see them at Thanksgiving. How about them Cowboys? Lions, Bears, and Vikings fans seeing Micah Parsons on the Packers.
He ain't on the team. He's right there on my original roster. He ain't even a uniform. He is now. Bullshit, man. You know this is bullshit.
He ain't even on the team.
Fuck my life.
Yep, that's it. Caleb Williams realizing he's got to face Aiden Hutchinson and Micah Parsons 4 times in a row. And poor Caleb Williams, he's going to get flattened like a pancake, baby. Packers taking Jalen Reed's 11 Packers jersey for Micah Parsons. I love that video, man. He just rips that shit clean off. Oh my God. Micah deserves it more than him.
If it snowed every year for the past 30 years in Alaska, how much would you bet on it to snow this year?
It snowed every year for the last 30 years in Alaska. How much would I bet that it would snow this year?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of questions are these? I would literally bet everything because I have 30 years of data to back up my bet. So yeah, I bet literally everything in the bank account that it would snow.
I have 30 years of data on the Cowboys not making the Super Bowl. So why do you keep saying every year it's your year?
Just the pure shock and disbelief and disgust on that man's face. I don't know why he had to throw something, but imagine that. He probably beat her. Sorry, but he probably did after Micah Parsons got traded to the Packers and her saying that to him. She's probably terrorizing him about it, which he deserves it. That's what you get for being a Cowboys fan, you know? You chose this life. Anyways, that's it. Micah Parsons traded to the Packers. Fuck you, Cowboys fans. I'll catch you in the next one.